Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Chick Chat, the newest and dopest podcast in the world. Woo! Myself, Dominique Jolie, the beautiful Serenity, and the beautiful Shauna, and myself, again, will be hosting this platform and let y'all know the newest, dopest, and funnest games that are coming out right now. We have some very amazing topics and very interesting topics, and today we're going to do the thing where we obviously have to introduce ourselves so y'all can get to know us. We'll go down the line. We'll do that individually. And right after, we'll dive right into it. Period. So, like I already said, my name is Dominique Jolie. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Boop, boop. And I'm a Pisces. And I'm a goddess.
Period. Hey, what's up? My name is Serenity Joy. I'm originally from Chicago, but I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, so I'm a Midwest Southern girl. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter, rapper, actress, model, entrepreneur, hairstylist, and makeup artist. I'm a creative, so that's what I do. I create things.
Period.
Make them beautiful.
Okay, I know that's right. And yes. I am your girl, Shauna Pink. I'm also from Chicago. We're sisters. Yes. It's my sister. We have the same day. We were in a nutsack together. And this is our adopted sister now, right? But yeah, I'm from Chicago, living here in Las Vegas. Literally just that girl in every way. Okay, so let's just dive right in.
Let's do it. Okay, so I wanted to let's go over some fun facts about each of us.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Let's do it.
All right, so
we'll dip our little toe in.
I don't know what my fun fact is, so give me like a millisecond to think about that. But baby, what's your fun fact?
A fun fact about me is that I grew up with my grandma.
Okay, that's a fun fact.
Yeah, that's a fun fact.
The grandma's baby. The grandma's the baby.
Oh. Yes. And okay, another cool fun fact is that the grandma is definitely the baby. Another fun, cool fact is that I'm both the oldest and the youngest siblings on like my mom's side and then my dad's side.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm my mom's baby and my dad's oldest.
I love that.
I know.
Okay, I like that. Okay. And what you got, boo?
So my fun fact is I'm actually...
Ooh, and I have one more. No,
No, my fun fact about me is I'm actually really funny as fuck, and I make everybody laugh in the room. And yeah, like if you one of them stuck up, stick in the mud ass people,
friend.
If you want them stick in the mud ass people, you're not gonna be like that around me because I'm going to make you unclench your butt cheeks.
Okay, period.
unclench.
Uplift.
What you gonna do to make that happen?
I tell a joke. I'm a funny bitch.
Oh, okay. Just asking.
Just wondering.
I want to say my fun fact is I have no tattoos.
Oh, that is a good fun fact.
There you go.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God, I love that.
Come on, you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
No.
Period.
Bitch. But I'll pierce anything.
I love a piercing.
I'll pierce anything.
Ooh, your pussy pierced? We're going to get into that on the next episode.
No. I'll say it now. So I had 3 down there. I had the Christina, the flower, the clit. And then I did, So the Christina is at the top, like the beginning of the split.
That's what I want to do. Boom. Like up there, above the head, above the hood, right?
Above the hood.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
And then the clitoris, or it's not really your clitoris.
It's the hood. Yeah,
I had that one done, and then I did my taint.
Okay, so question about that. I heard that when you have it like near the clit, that like when you move a certain way, it kind of like makes you like...
It does.
True?
I don't feel like it's going to rub off and give you like the orgasm that everybody talks about. I personally did not experience that. There is none of that.
Okay. But you feel it.
You feel it. It's a cute little nudge if you ever feeling like, let me touch that and dabble into that. Yeah, that happens. But it's nothing too crazy.
Right.
Of the 3, I would say the taint is the worst.
Right.
And I would never, ever, 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 ever in my life do it again. Taint? That's between whatever your genitalia is and your anus.
So that's
the skin right there.
That sounds really
That does sound uncomfortable. Yeah.
That's the part you gotta wipe the most.
Well, yeah.
Okay, on a hot summer day.
No. The healing process is the worst of any piercing, but my rejected.
But it probably feels good right there, though.
Yeah, the pussy said, no, ma'am.
Yeah, no.
We rejected all of them. She was like, no, keep me regular.
No. She said, keep me regular.
I like that, though.
That's what ended up
and you got to
happening.
experience it.
It was fun, but then I went to go pee and I heard what I thought was like a penny drop, and I was like, well, I don't keep no change around. What's going on?
Like, well,
and that's what it was. So that was the end of that.
Okay. I love it.
let's talk about what we bring to the table. Each of us have really big personalities.
Right.
I don't know how we're all going to stay within this genie bottle without it cracking, but we're going to try.
We're going to work it out. It's a big bottle.
I feel like I would like to bring the love and light and happiness.
I love that.
To the group.
Yes.
Because I know that the sisters are going to do the thing where they have these strong debates. And honestly, I think that's beautiful, though. When it's like the opposites that come together without clashing when you agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's my job. I feel like I want to bring... I'll bring that. I'll try to find that silver lining. That's where I'm at. I got
Period.
that.
I love it.
And what are you going to bring to us, baby?
Okay, so I remember like when we last discussed. So I know I'm the kind of like the controversial one. I'm the one that's got like more drama.
Oh,
the
my friend said it. She acknowledged it.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I know my cross the bear. It's my cross the bear.
Okay. Hold it, sister. You got it.
I got it. Yeah. So like I know I'm the different one. So I'm like the Kanye of the group. You know, I'm gonna say the crazy shit. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna like throw the curveball in the group, but that's cool. Y'all need that.
No, I love how you said
Yeah.
that. My name on my bio used to be Kanye by day and Drake by night.
I like that.
Ooh, I like that.
That's cute.
That's what it is. A little
love Drake.
crazy
I
during the
love
day,
that.
but I'm a romantic at the end
Love her girl.
of the day.
Catch me when the lights go down.
Okay.
So I'm definitely going to bring perspective. I'm definitely going to bring a strong opinion to the dynamic, but I think that I will also bring realistic, like let's bring it in.
Okay.
You know, like let's have a little move on, you know, like let's be able to have cohesiveness in everything that we have to bring to the table. And I think that that's just like the manager in me and like the, you know, owner in me, like the wanting to like, the big sister, but then the little sister still wanting to like get my opinion out.
Right.
But then like the big sister being able to be like, okay, y'all.
Balance.
Let's just let it be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's going to be great though. And I think that like we all in the bottle, because you know the bottle is made kind of like this. We all kind of fit like this in our own little.
And then there's me in the middle.
In the hip area.
In our own little. Exactly. So we'll be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good.
I love it.
All right, so ladies, can you help me with a hot take or unpopular opinion to spark instant personality?
Ooh, unpopular opinion.
So let's talk about this. Okay. Ooh, this gonna spice it up a little bit because what do we think about Diddy? Guilty or not guilty? Let's jump right in. And let me just tell you my perspective real quick. Let me just tell you what I think. I'm gonna get in and out. I personally feel like we've all done things that we don't want the world to know about, right? Especially as women, and especially as beautiful women that don't do shit for free. Let's just put that out there, right? So we all understand the vibes of dealing with men and not always being extremely happy with the outcome of what we thought we were going to get out of the situation, right? And I'm not saying like we, but just we as in women, right? And so I feel like a lot of women, and it's not just Diddy, it's all of these men that are getting put in these positions for these sexual crimes, like, bitch, you weren't actually drugged, right? Like, you weren't raped like a child and then put in a situation to where you were forced to do something against your will. You could have left, right? So at the end of the day, you were chasing something, and unfortunately it didn't work out for you, and now you're embarrassed, and now you're mad. And I respect her because she's a woman, and I'm for my women. Like, it's team us all day. But bitch, come on now. I don't really feel like it's fair for all that's happening when you could have made the decision to leave the situation, and he could have been a freak with the bitches that wanted to be a freak.
Right.
So,
but she did mention that though.
Can I interject?
Of course, come on.
When you say the thing, you're grown, you're a woman, you knew what you were doing, etc. In some of those cases, and these are all allegedly, obviously I was not a part of this.
Allegedly.
I like parties, but wasn't part of this.
We never been to those.
Yeah, we never did that one.
Some people, in some cases, because I have been to the parties where I have to put my phone in like a temporary zip up.
Yeah.
I've signed an NDA at the door.
Yeah.
And once you walk inside, somebody might pass you a shot. Everybody's taking shots.
Right.
Nobody's paying attention to what's in the shot. So before we say like, oh well, this woman knew what or whomever, because apparently the case is
I see what you're saying.
Having all is welcome.
I think you're definitely talking about something different though.
You're not necessarily totally responsible if everybody's doing it. And I hate to say it that way, but it really is about influence as well. If the three of us go to a party together, we put our phones in the Ziploc baggies or whatever that little thing is, and then
that's a different story though. That's like a different situation.
No, it's not.
She was in a relationship with Diddy, like a whole relationship. This wasn't just like her going to a party and putting her phone on the
like a one-time thing.
And she,
I get that.
To get a drink.
I'm talking about the others. Are we talking about
No, I hear that though because it's multiple. There are multiple situations.
Okay.
I personally was only talking about Cassie.
Okay.
When I said that, because she could have left. Now, of course, in other situations like that, you're right. In those situations, you're 100% right.
Okay.
And I guess I didn't think about it that deep.
I'm sorry,
I was only thinking about Cassie.
Okay, that's what I was
now, if we're specifically speaking about Cassie, I feel as though, first of all, you met this girl when she was what, 21?
19.
I don't know.
She was 19.
Okay, she was 19.
She's singing, humming me and you, singing, humming, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
And I don't really think he saw a talent in her. I saw
just
that
a pretty girl.
she was able to hum, and she's a beautiful girl. And you loved what you saw.
100%.
So with you being what, about 20 years her senior, I want to say he's about 30 something, she's 19. You already know what you're doing. You know how easy it is to influence or impress a young girl.
Especially with that money.
Very impressionable.
So if you're very impressionable and then you're powerful and then she's looking at the situation like he can change my life and my career, there's going to be cases where you slide in there and you have that shot and you have that drink to be cool, to fit in. So no, I'm not saying like, all right, now that she matured and she turned into this 25, 26-year-old woman, now time has passed. What was it, 10, 15 years or whatever they had going on? Time has passed. She had time to learn to say no or yes. But at this point, baby girl, you went too deep. And that's when you have to backtrack again and go, that's when the definition of grooming comes in.
That's true too.
Groomed her,
that's true.
So I hear what you're saying.
But I hear you too.
On that side of the fence, but I'm on this side of the fence.
That too.
I'm going predator versus prey.
And I'm going to be the middle ground here because I personally feel like, yes, we all make choices and decisions. Like, we've been that young girl. Oh, I'm going to suck his dick because he said he's going to do this for me. Or, oh, I'm going to, like, okay. You're impressionable. Of course, you got taken advantage of because you're young-minded. That, I feel like that's happened to a lot of young women. More times than they want to talk about. But on the flip side, it's like, at what point do we say to ourselves, okay, I know what I want, and I know that I'm not going to put my morals to the side, compromise my morals, compromise how I truly feel. Like, I know that sleeping with it's one thing to sleep with this man and have to put your finger in his booty and do all this other weird shit with him, let him piss on you. But then it's like, now he's hiring escorts and you were okay with fucking these other men. At what point did you say to yourself, enough is enough?
This is too much.
You're already in too deep, baby.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
but then that's where accountability has to come in at
because
some point.
We all can get it's like with a woman who's with a man who's abusive. I've been in these separate situations where I could have stayed in situations. I could have stayed in them, but I chose not to. And at what point do we have to say, okay, I don't want that anymore?
And with all due respect, we're talking about millions of dollars difference.
Yeah, but I've been
true.
with. From
my perspective, but a Diddy is different.
From my perspective,
I'm not
going to lie into here that I'm not going to name drop a super producer who's on that level as well. But at what point do you say, you know what? This person is definitely going to play games with me. I've already been taken advantage of by this person. Why drag it along? Why drag it along further? Now, granted, like I said, some women are in relationships for 10, 15 years in abusive relationships. And then there's some women who are in them for a year or 6 months. And at some point, like, it's all about yourself, what you decide to want to deal with. And everybody's breaking point is different. And unfortunately, hers was a little longer. So she endured more mental abuse, physical abuse than she should have endured. And that's just the unfortunate part.
So let me ask y'all this real quick. To piggyback on that, but to kind of switch it up a little bit. Do you feel like Cassie coming out with all of this? And the reason that I speak on Cassie's situation more is because that's what the court cases are talking about the most, right? It's like, it's not just about the freak-offs and all the other girls that were there being taken advantage of. It's mostly about Cassie. Do we feel like this is being brought up because Carisha got all the things that Cassie was promised and probably had to go through a lot less because she was with him a lot shorter?
And this is one of the TikTok viral reels that are going around where there was this man that said, Carisha's the one who really set this fire.
I heard that.
And then you asked why. And what it is old girl been with you for between 10 and 15 years.
Yes.
Like you said, Carisha just got here and she's getting all of these things. So what is it? The man said the second wife always gets the bigger reward.
Yep.
The first wife is the one who had to go through the struggle. And I'm like, I never heard a man say that before, and I was like,
that's deep. I never heard that either.
It's disgustingly deep.
That is disgustingly deep.
Yes, I feel like Carisha triggered that. And then what he said in the video, like, imagine being at home, say you the new girl and I'm the ex, and I done sat here and I washed this man's dirty drawers.
Yeah.
I'm the one who showed him how to fold his socks.
Exactly.
And here you are, running around in music video.
Reaping all the benefits.
We're going to go ahead and bring him back home and remind him.
And I'm going to get that money. He's not going to have any more money for you.
And that's exactly what
she's doing.
That's what happened.
That's exactly what she's doing.
That's what happened. You didn't. I mean,
it's very triggering.
Which to me
it's very triggering.
Comes back to, and I don't blame her. Because we all been I do not blame her.
It's triggering.
But at the end of the day, it all still circles back around, though, to like, guilty or not, though.
Accountability.
Being a mad bitch is one thing, because I'm with you, sis. We can shoot this nigga shit up. We can, I mean, like, with rocks. You know, throw rocks at his car. Toilet paper his house.
Okay.
Baloney.
TP. But, like, you know you did it, though, right? Like, to ruin his life when...
Or
I don't know. I'm
gonna piggyback on that. I want to piggyback on that
because
and say
these niggas are
maybe she's also stopping someone else from experiencing that level of drama because he was never gonna really stop.
It goes in both ways because the parties were clearly still going on.
Exactly. He was never gonna really stop.
She wanted to just make sure she got what she wanted, the attention. Give me my attention back. Give me my bread back.
20 mil,
and then you could go about your day before you decide to run off with Carisha and run off with her podcast, making that number one in a month. But we won't get into that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I wanted to play a crazy game.
Yeah,
we love crazy. Woohoo!
And we're gonna play Who's Most Likely To.
Okay,
I like that.
Who's most likely to sue after their man didn't give them the record deal, the podcast, the clothing line, and a couple games to play?
Okay, my sister said I'm taking you to court.
Because I want to know what happened.
I want to know what happened.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah. And then there's me. Okay. I'm going to give it to God.
No, yeah. We're not.
Let go and let God.
No, I'm going to talk to God in a minute. But right now I'm going to talk to the Lord.
Right. I can see that.
Okay. Real quick, we're going to play this juicy game called Who's Most Likely To. Who's most likely to sleep with somebody on the first night?
I would say it depends.
I would say that it totally
what does it depend on?
The vibe,
situation, like
at this point.
What's the situation, baby?
Oh, do you want to know my situation? Okay, so for me, first date vibes. I'm talking about you went all out. We've already been talking for a minute, so this first date is more so just like you proving to me your worth and where I stand in your life. So like if it goes extremely well in my mind, I don't mind, giving up the cookie cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving
the what, friend?
The cookie cat. Okay. I don't mind giving up the cookie cat.
Dabble for 10 seconds.
It makes sense, right? Because
can I dabble into
in the words of Coach Lee, it's not about when you give it up. It's about like who you're giving up to.
Okay.
I wanted to dabble into your tea real quick.
Yes, dabble into it.
What's the most that you've received after a first encounter? Is the best way to word that.
Okay.
Like money wise?
Yeah.
Ooh. It was like 7,000, but it was money, but also like
gifts,
vibes. Yeah, like the vibes, the gifts, the energy, like everything was how it was laid out.
Not the energy, friend. We're talking about the transaction.
Okay.
Well, yeah. The money obviously was the motive, but just like the whole layout. Because obviously, like I said, a person can give you some money, and you still ain't got to do shit. For being
and then there's that, because I love those.
Exactly. So
I love it.
For me, it's like I was the one that really initiated it, because I was just like, I feel like, you deserve it. Like, you deserve to be rewarded. And it was like...
And that's what I feel like men don't... They discredit how easy it is for a woman to want to reward you or want to be so vulnerable and just give you myself because you showed up. And you showed out.
Okay. I know I need to get to who's most likely. Yeah. Who's most likely to have a sugar daddy or a sugar mama?
Can we? Say her. I'm definitely most likely.
I'm going to give you that. Who's most likely to stir the pot and sit back like they ain't do it?
Oh.
Ooh. That's messy.
That's real messy.
Who's likely to be messy?
I'm gonna go ahead and say me.
Why?
Only because, not that I'm not gonna sit back and act like I didn't do it, but like I might sit back and just like watch it play out for a little second, and then be like, oh yeah, you know, because
wow,
I did that.
So after it's already on boil, that's when you gonna walk in like,
This be a little
She
bit.
gonna be like, it was
I
me.
like a little messiness a little bit.
She gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I dropped that.
It was like, oh yeah, just I just want to see how it play out a little bit. Why not?
who's most likely to get exposed on social media?
Ooh.
Exposed on social media?
Exposed how? Like,
Probably me.
I don't know. The last time I was exposed is when I started dancing, and somebody like made it their mission to let the world know that I was a stripper.
Yeah, I feel like
So that
once
was-
I get famous, I mean,
So I'll
now
take
once
that.
this pops
I guess
off,
I'll take that one. Y'all never been exposed?
I've been exposed.
technically, yeah, but it's like,
Not exposed.
weird.
I've been trolled. I think that's a better word for what I've been. Like,
so
people
y'all want to hear
saying
my story of
rude
how I got
shit.
exposed years ago on my live? I was happening on my be on my live, and this dude I was dating at the time was in the background talking about some. Oh yeah, she does drugs. And I was like on there telling my business. At the time, I was doing drugs. Not anymore, but
Oh, and he was in the background of where you were?
he was literally
He was
like
with you?
with me, and he
Oh,
literally.
for you,
Oh, you were with the
enemy. Yeah,
I
look.
hope y'all know that she. And I was like,
Oh, he was
And I was like, well,
hateful.
cat's out the bag.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exposing, I guess.
Who's most likely to go through their partner's phone?
Oh, me.
I
Yeah,
would say me.
I'm not going to, I don't want to find it.
Me. Oh, I do want to find it.
I wanna find
I'm
it.
going to be
See
so
it.
irritated if I find it.
But that's okay, though. That's when your acting skills kick in.
Acting.
When I go
Yeah,
through
you gotta
the
act like
phone.
you.
Oh no, if I go through your phone
I
already.
also deal with a lot of sugar daddies, so like I really don't care what's in your phone.
That's what it is.
Then there's that.
She's
So
not
like I
attached.
haven't been
She's
super
not attached.
in love,
Yeah.
like where I was like laid up, like I really
no,
hope you're
babe.
not cheating
Okay,
on me.
so would you or would you not go through the phone with if you're with a partner, not a sugar daddy?
If I was with a partner
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like he had me fucked up, yeah, because at this point I'm with you and
You need to know what's going on.
yeah, unless you're providing, I don't know, because I also feel like if the lifestyle is also a certain way, and what we got going on is a certain way,
That's different, yeah.
I'm not worried about your phone.
You're thinking of like an elaborate situation. We're thinking on some like ghetto shit, huh?
Who's most likely to make an OnlyFans and not tell nobody?
Me. Okay.
I was gonna say, I guess that's all three
That's
of us.
why I ain't got enough
That's
subscribers
all three of
now
us.
because I don't want to tell nobody. Right. I don't want to tell nobody.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
You gotta catch me when you can. You gotta catch me
gotta
on
catch
Twitter.
it,
Because remember
yeah.
on Twitter, it gets
That's what
They
my
go-
friend
they
keeps
go
saying. Get Twitter.
down. It gets.
Twitter
But I don't
doesn't
want
like
to give
me.
it away for free.
Twitter doesn't
Twitter
like
is
me.
no. If you have a yes, I'm speaking from experience. Yes, if I have a 20-minute segment, I only put up a 20-second
Little
clip.
snippet, yeah.
Okay. Of
Yeah.
like before everything is
So
going
people can
down.
wanna-
No, like, yes, of course, like any video or movie, you're like, it's the beginning and then the climax
Yeah.
and then the ending.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you like the build up until the climax.
Okay.
Okay.
The hot
And
shit.
20, yeah, a
Okay.
quick
Make you
'cause
wanna
I-
see.
enough
Okay.
to let you know what's about to happen, but not enough to let you see what did happen or what is going on. Or
Right,
what is
Not enough to
right.
get your rocks off.
Yeah, no. So now
Exactly.
you have to
The
subscribe.
cliffhanger.
There you go.
Okay.
Hang
'em off the
Who's
cliff.
most likely to ghost someone they were just with?
Me.
Ghost
I
someone
was
they
about
were
to
just
point you.
with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be her. Because I'm going to tell him. No, me
Rub me
too,
the-
actually.
Rub me the wrong way.
I will ghost a nigga. You will too.
Rub me the wrong way.
You will.
Go ahead. Rub
Let
me
it
the
be a
wrong way. I'm not
weirdo.
talking to you.
Oh,
anymore.
Let you
Yeah.
irritate the fuck out of me. I'm
Leave
sorry.
you on red, and you gonna see I read it. Ugh.
I don't even need
Oh.
to tell you. I'm
I
not
know he saw.
interested.
I know he saw my.
I
me
knew.
Read his. I know you saw me read it, and then I.
And I
Yeah.
know it hurt his feelings that I text him a couple weeks later, like, "Hey, can you give me some tickets and me and my girls into the club?"
You said that.
Yeah, I was talking to him
how-
already.
That's exactly funny.
I know.
But that's how you know he doesn't care.
Who's most likely to mess with their friend's crush?
Never
Oh,
that.
No. Yeah,
No.
not my type.
Never that. Not
I
this
think that's
group.
disgusting.
Type of vibe,
And the
yeah.
second I can smell that or see your aura, like the second your shade of color changes, you wouldn't even be around.
Oh my
nobody.
god, then my
I'm even
crush,
fooling
bitch.
with.
I would actually
I'm
fight
sorry.
you.
I just,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just picked a
That's not
question.
even like an
I
ex.
told you I
I
wanted
would
this
rather
nigga.
you talk to an ex than
told
to
you I
go
wanted
after a
this
nigga that I like.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you about how much I like this
Yeah,
nigga.
That's bullshit.
And you just fucked him.
We
Oh,
fighting.
I'm beating your ass. Bitch, I'm sending my
Who we
people
jumping,
to
y'all?
beat your ass.
I'm gonna say who we jumping.
Nobody. Nothing. Nobody.
We gotta jump somebody.
No, we're
no,
not gonna
We're
jump.
okay.
No, I'm
because
being funny. I'm being
yeah,
funny.
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
friend, hold
No,
on.
I'm being
Come on,
funny.
come
I'm
on.
being funny.
Sister,
I'm being funny.
cool
Y'all
the
funny,
engine.
I'm funny.
Who's most likely to get drunk
being funny.
and spill all the tea?
Oh no, I wouldn't say all the tea.
I got too
Let me
much tea to
think.
I'm
spill.
a friendly drunk though.
It depends on the tea, though.
I'll admit this.
I'll talk about me all day.
I was drunk one day, and I was with my cousins, and I picked up the phone. I just finished arguing with one of their dudes or something happened, and I thought, say for example, when I saw the phone, because I'm doing backstrokes in the Tito's bottle at this point.
Okay, come on.
I am
Tito's.
swimming. I'm doing laps around the bottle. Can't see nothing.
Okay.
Say you call, but I think it's you. And
Yeah, she did one of those. She did one of those.
I say yeah, because you really want to stay with this that's going to keep on beating on you and da 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 da. But you don't know that I know her secret, and her secret
I'm telling you
her
your own
person
secret.
was beating on her.
Is beating on her.
Wow, you thought it was her you were talking to.
So then the next day she called me back and said, "So who's beating on who?"
Waited till you sobered up.
And then you said,
I said,
"Girl, I was drunk. I don't know."
You was like, "Girl, I don't even speak English."
I was watching a movie.
Right.
Exactly. Tyler Perry.
I don't
didn't
speak
happen.
English.
I was watching, but I really said, "Oh my god,
I fucked up.
I have fucked up." But I did call the other girl and tell her what happened.
Okay,
but I
that's
never
true.
told the
Damn,
other
I gotta
girl
say I do it.
that's what happened.
That's smart.
I
You know what
gotta
I'm
say
saying?
I
You
would
figured
do
it out. You figured out how to wiggle out.
Oh my
there.
God.
No, literally, wait, real quick, friend, because that same thing happened to me. I was with someone, and I was in Texas, and I was with one person, and the other person is like really close to us. And I accidentally called her while I was telling the other person about what we had just talked about, but it wasn't in a way of like telling her business, because we all talk about everything at the same time anyway, and it was just whatever. But it was she was literally like, hello, like,
You butt dialed her.
I butt dialed her. And then when I
not the butt
finally
dial.
realized it, she hung up and called me back, and she was like, so bitch, can you let me tell her next time?
Oh my God. That's the universe exposing your ass. That's the universe.
I was like, girl, I was so hurt.
universe,
But this
yeah.
was also a long time ago. I learned my lesson.
Yeah, the
And I
universe
ain't
will-
never did that
think
shit again.
I think we should wrap those questions up because
Yeah.
the rest were a little messy.
We went a little far.
That's
No, we did
she said
fine.
that-
The
okay.
questions literally
They
say
try to
they getting
the
messy.
rest
Know all
are
our
messy,
business.
and I
Oh.
don't think that we need to
Be getting all
bring
on our
that
T's
to
right now.
Beyonce's internet.
Yeah.
The next quick game that I think that we should play is called Is It Real?
Okay.
So we're going to have to blindfold you ladies. All right, ladies. So for this part of the segment, we're going to be going over bags that are real, fake, in between, black market, luxury. So we're going to bring you these bags, and you have to say if it's real or fake, and what the material or fabric it is.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's
don't bring me no-
extra.
Don't bring me no Louis bag. Ask me if it's real or fake. Because,
Okay,
bitch,
well,
they all
you
canvas.
just gonna put your hand out and let me know
They
that
all made in China.
Miss Louis.
No.
Okay.
All right, so for our first bag, we have this beautiful black and white bag, and I think she is absolutely gorgeous. She's running at a strong 7,000 to 8,000. Louis, 7,000 to 8,000, and so you can put your hand out.
So wait.
Serenity, I'm gonna lead your hand.
Okay.
And you're gonna bring Serenity's gonna bring her hand out, and she's gonna tell me if the bag is real or fake.
Okay, wait. Should she wait until after I feel...
What the fuck is that?
It's a bag.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That is
Okay.
not a bag. Y'all not gonna play with me.
Shauna, put your
That
hand.
is not a bag. Y'all not
Shauna.
gonna play with me. I know what the fuck I was feeling.
Girl.
Hell to the nah. What the fuck y'all got going
Wait,
on?
because I have a drink in my hand. If
No,
it's going to
no,
make
no,
me
no,
drop
no.
It's
it.
Oh,
gonna
sorry.
make you drop it. So
It's
put
okay.
the drink down.
No, everything's fine.
No, I know
So
a
we're
live
gonna-
body when I feel when that's a reptile.
It's not a live body.
That's a live body.
No, I feel like Dom wouldn't
so
do that.
it would be a black. It's a black and white bag, and it's running at a strong 7,000 to 8,000 with the beautiful emblem in the front, and
These bitches is
it
playing
is
games.
pink interior with a really nice glaze
Oh, no, bitch.
of something on
Did you
the
touch it?
handbag.
Yeah.
Touch it.
I did. It feels like...
Is it real or fake?
It really felt like...
It felt very real.
A
Let's just
fat
put it that
person.
way. It was very real.
What?
It felt real as fuck, whatever the fuck it was.
Okay, so the first bag, you're saying first
With a
bag is
spine.
what?
With
Real
a
or fake?
spine.
It definitely gave... If
Okay,
y'all not playing with
so-
me and it is a bag...
No, okay, so time out. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't like it.
Okay.
I mean, we right here. Like, we can hear you.
Shut up. Shut up.
And our senses are even more heightened.
I mean,
You can't
right.
see it. But I
Okay.
hear every fucking thing right now.
Well, it's okay. So the first bag was what? Real or fake?
The first bag, if
I'm
it
gonna
was
say
a bag,
real.
it was real, and it would have been like snake skin or something.
Yeah, that was giving
skin.
reptile type of skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Crocodile
so
or
with this
something.
next beautiful handbag, it's giving us a really small Balenciaga type vibe. We're going with the Merle black, cream,
I ain't
and
touching
white.
shit else. Let you touch
Just
the
a
shit.
quick rub. You don't get a chance to
Oh, bitch. I'm
What
about
was
to
it?
take my
You don't
glasses
get a
off.
chance.
What was it? I'm
You
not
don't.
touching it.
You don't
I'm
get
not
a
touching
chance.
nothing else.
You
I don't
hoes.
trust. I'll be honest with you. I don't even. No, I'm not touching nothing
You
else.
hoes.
Y'all already fucked up my trust, and my trust is already 90% slim with people. So now I'm not touching shit else.
And this is the other beautiful
I'm not touching
bag.
it.
Oh.
So what we were going to do is like a. Oh, you bit me. Don't bite.
nibbling.
Oh, a nibble. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
And that's
The
it.
bags are biting.
No, girl.
Cute. Now the bags are biting.
It's a little tiny Tuda. You can take your blindfold off, Meanie.
She said,
All right, so today we had some.
Bitch, look at
I'm
what
glad-
we touched.
I know what the fuck I touched.
I'm like, it was a snake
I know
skin.
exactly what the fuck I was touching. I'm,
Well,
not,
at
I'm not
least-
stupid.
Can I see it?
Well, you
That
said
was
it
a
was
Komodo
real.
dragon.
You
Right.
said it was real.
But that's funny that we knew that it was an animal. Are we recording?
We've been recording. Y'all were so
I knew you were
vicious.
something. Yeah, I knew it was something alive,
Hi.
though.
I know, and then y'all stopped me from
Skin.
feeling it because I was rubbing it too
His
much.
skin.
So her name is Goji,
Arnold is gonna cuss y'all out for like
Hey,
not letting us
Goji.
go through it.
Did you notice?
5-year-old
He
tape
gonna cuss y'all ass out for letting me take
tegu.
my thing off.
from
That's-
South America.
And that's the type of lizard.
Makes
Is
my
this the
skin
iguana?
crawl.
A
It's
tegu.
so beautiful.
Oh, that's what it
That
is.
one's
G-U,
cute.
tegu. Her name is Goji.
Goji.
So it's not a
It's
lizard
not a
or an
Komodo?
iguana.
Is she a
Oh, it's a
Komodo?
lizard.
It's a lizard.
It's a type of lizard, but specifically the type of lizard is a tegu.
Is a tegu.
Okay, and that's a reptile.
Wow.
I was
And it
right. I knew it was
sheds.
a
Is it
reptile.
shedding?
Yes, she is partially shedding.
They shed like a snake.
Oh,
I knew she
yes,
was
so
a
that-
reptile.
All reptiles shed their skin.
Yeah, they do.
So do you know what the girls are doing now? They're taking this shedding off of snake skin, off of reptiles, and putting it on their nails.
That's creepy.
Really?
you
Can I
sell
have that little piece right there? No, I'm just playing.
I don't care.
Y'all get on
No,
my
I don't
nerves.
want that.
I peeled a bunch off and threw it outside.
Okay.
Really?
Well, we were definitely supposed to do like a whole segment of
Come
them
on, let's still
blindfolded,
do it.
but
See,
they
I
were already
told you
freaking
guys you
out
should've
by the
just
time
told
we
them
got
it
to
was
this
animals.
little.
Yeah,
tiny
that's what y'all
baby.
should have did because we could put our blindfolds on and go with the segment.
You
But
should've started
tricking
with
me
this one.
is
It's
like
an animal, but like, what kind of animal is it?
or something.
We
or
were. They
We
were
were told they were
supposed to say
handbags.
what type of handbag it was. Friend, you was just supposed to feel the
bitch.
skin.
And you see, the second time I went like this.
I did feel
and
the skin.
you just flipped, and I
yeah,
said,
I'm sorry,
you
but
smart,
now I feel so.
You should have. You should have let me
precious.
touch him because I would have been like, oh, that's a.
Oh, that's a
But you
hamster.
still
That's
would've
I would. That's
known it was
cowhide.
alive.
Oh, that's a cowhide bag.
So now that we have
Ooh,
discovered
can he
that,
lick her?
that
Yeah.
the bags are real, don't fall.
She's not gonna
Now
just
that we
jump
discovered that the bags are real, the ladies are
Oh,
now
look at the tongue.
interested
like
and in
split.
tune. But any other time, y'all ready to cuss everybody out. So
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't
we
play
got
that
going
shit.
on.
I don't play that shit.
Thank you, Arnold. You bought us a petty
Oh,
zoo.
Where you going?
Oh, Arnold, this is so sweet. Why you didn't bring your kids up here this time?
What do we do?
Oh, they
He did. That's what. Yeah.
What did she want me to do?
What
The
are the
kids were
rest
here
of
when y'all
them?
weren't here.
What is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have more?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all got each of
Do you
y'all.
have
Y'all
one
have to
that's?
hold
I was
one.
about to say, do you have one that's not so scary that we can hold?
Yeah, I have a ball python for you.
She can hold the python. I'll hold this little cute guy right here, Dr. Doolittle.
Why did you just offer her up and just say what she was going to? How you just tell what she gonna hold?
Look, she's bigger
Because
than
one
me.
of us
I'm
has to
gonna
hold
let her
it.
tell me what
She's the
wants.
bravest one out of all of us.
I'm not that brave.
I'm sorry.
sister.
What'd you say?
Since she's bigger than me, I'm gonna let her tell me what she wants to do.
Okay, look.
Oh,
She's
what's
a
this one's
gentle
name?
giant.
James, you're supposed to be
that one doesn't
scared.
really have a name yet.
Oh no, don't do her like
I
that.
call him a cow because it kind of reminds me of a cow. So
Okay,
this is
but-
like-
Sister, you can hold him.
I don't want to.
It's giving
I like
Beyonce,
that.
Britney
Okay.
Spears.
I like that.
I'll-
Let's do that.
So this is a harmless, very sweet ball python.
Who's
Oh my God,
terrified?
actually,
Who is
okay, wait.
terrified?
So when
yeah.
they're scared, they ball all up and they just hope
Poor
you just
thing.
leave them alone.
Oh,
But
they
you
don't
can go
die.
out.
They don't kill you.
No.
Okay.
So there's
Right.
nothing he could do to me to hurt me.
Not a.
Okay, I'm gonna hold him.
He's like 3
Jesus.
pounds. He can't do
Told
it.
you she's the bravest one.
I'm gonna
See,
hold
I know
him,
my
but it's
sister.
only for content.
I know my sister. Exactly.
Okay.
And I know my sister. She would do it. I know it. She's the brave one.
Okay.
Now, what am I holding?
Hold. Do you want to hold the lizard?
No.
Okay, here. You can take him.
Can you
Oh
record
wow.
me real quick, just for like a second?
Baby.
Do I just
like
like
you.
pick it up?
I know.
Okay, you can start. Did you start?
Oh,
Ooh, it's like it's soft and it's hard.
Do you want me to
oh my
take
God,
the
he
big
feels like
lizard?
a penis.
or something? What?
He feels like a penis. Okay, wait. Woo!
Don't drop him.
I'm not gonna drop him. Wow, he feels like a penis.
Well, don't compare him to a penis.
It's like hard and soft at the same time.
He's just trying to survive at this point.
Oh,
He's
little
not trying to be a
guy.
penis.
He's so
What is this, a
cute.
gerbil or guinea?
Oh my God.
You're a guinea
Oh,
pig.
it's so
Arnold,
cute.
you
My
have
cousin had a guinea
set
pig growing up.
them up.
Wow,
My cousin had one of these growing up.
Look at me, guys. We gotta
Compared the snake to
Oh
a
no,
penis.
he brought his head down. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm
At least
sorry.
you
Thank
did that though.
Oh,
That's
hold
more
on.
than I
It's
would have
okay.
done. I'm so proud of you.
You can just pick him up.
You might want to let his head go back in so you can watch it.
I don't want his head to do
Okay,
nothing.
let me say this. You have tattoos. You have tattoos. I can't
Oh,
see too many
I
on
don't
you.
have
She
any.
has none.
She has
Your
none.
piercings hurt more than if you bit.
Oh, okay.
He has tiny, tiny needle-like teeth.
Where am I putting them? Like,
Just
I don't
like
even
in
know
your
how to
hand.
cuddle them.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You just
Put 'em
make
on your
him feel
titties.
secure.
Then-
And then you should hold him and put him on your titties.
okay.
We all got the babies.
He's gonna scratch up your titties.
No, that would hurt.
Ouch.
I just got these titties.
Hi,
Okay.
and
Don't
what,
even
how do
scratch
I,
them
what's his
just
name?
yet.
That one is
You trying to get in there, huh?
Spencer? Okay,
Oh,
this
you wanna
is
get some
Spencer the Python.
You trying to get in
And
there?
he's from where?
So ball pythons
So cute,
are typically
right?
found in savanna areas.
I want a guinea pig now.
Savannah areas of Africa.
Oh,
And he, what's wrong?
this one is
trying to-
going in the
Trying to go in the
booty.
boob.
Oh, where's
I need you not to try to, no, because that's going to freak me out.
You can bring the baby over. I don't want to
gotta stay-
exclude him just because he's.
Gotta-
Yeah, can we bring him back?
I
over?
know, I feel bad too.
Oh, just hold him.
Is that the all you got, right? Just these
to
three?
be
You have
a
more?
lizard.
So is it a thing? I gotta
Wait,
ask
what
her.
else do you have?
Nothing else, cause y'all done.
They do.
You were pissed once you felt that. What is he, a gerbil? What are you?
A gerbil.
A guinea pig.
I wasn't
guinea
pissed.
pig.
I have control
I get it.
issues.
I do too.
I totally get it. Y'all
Why are you
guessed
nibbling
that
on
the
me?
bag was real.
Do you have a carrot for him?
Y'all at least got that
And
point.
then I'm sitting here like, no, Dom wouldn't do that to us.
And I was like,
She's like, I'm doing this to them.
Yeah, she's doing it to us.
no, I
It's
didn't-
okay.
I didn't plan it, friend.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
I
It's
get it.
okay.
It's all part of the scheme.
It's all part of it. We'll go viral. Oh, he jumped out with a vengeance.
Oh,
Wow, he's like
There's
lime
another one.
green.
Jesus
So this one you
Christ.
could
oh,
hold
you're
if you want.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
So
very
this is called a
pretty.
jaguar carpet python.
Can you get me?
Oh,
But he won't kill me. Okay, and
Nothing
it's
else.
only going to be for a second.
she.
Whoa! Wait.
Well,
Are you
whatever
recording?
happens-
Are you recording?
Don't.
Are you recording? Ah, okay, please take him.
You can't scream with them.
Did I get a picture?
You can screenshot it.
I feel so bad. So do I put him in a net? What do we do with him?
You can go in a bag.
No,
Back in
no.
his bag. Or he can just sit there.
Wow, where did that one go? Bitch, your neck. I mean, lady, your neck.
Lady,
I
I mean,
feel
excuse
bad.
me.
Do we
Right.
just leave
You should
him
leave
in a
him.
ball
Okay.
like that?
If he feels
Are you not
comfortable
scared?
with it, what am I
Or-
afraid of?
Okay.
I'm afraid of you.
I know that's right. Jinx. She always does this to me, guys.
This is crazy. Can I
that
try
is
to
so
hold
beautiful.
the
Humans
fat
are more
one? The fat
unpredictable than
guy?
animals.
Wow, and he like matches you.
Where'd you do it?
He's just like, okay.
So this is how they
Where
be
do you
making
guys
their
come
bags? Ooh.
Technically, yes. You've got some claws.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, be careful, friend.
Be careful.
What'd he do?
We just don't want him to scratch.
I don't want him to scratch your neck.
Oh, you
yeah.
are. Okay.
He's a scratcher.
He's pissed.
She's strong.
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, that's a girl. She's strong.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
watch the necklace.
Yeah. Never mind. You are not.
Okay.
I tried.
You did try.
That's
Oh, friend.
oh, he fucked me up.
Which-
You little.
Would you prefer to hold this one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one
Wait,
got me
didn't-
good.
Like
You
I said,
got
it
me.
was going to scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, she did
What-
warn
what-
us.
No, you keep
Oh,
trying to
hi,
go
honey.
in
Oh,
there.
I'm so. Oh, look, you want to go back to that lady? Like I don't know you.
I'm not letting you
I'm
in
sorry.
there.
Wait, how do I make him come back?
Buddy.
He's coming.
Ah, he ain't coming. No wait.
Oh, I think he's
I'll
hungry.
control the head.
Okay.
The guinea pig is hungry.
How do
Trying
you
to nibble
know?
on you because he wants greens and veggies.
Yeah, it wants a veggie.
Wow.
I'm not a veggie, baby.
Maybe
I'm
you're like a
meat.
snake whisperer. Let him talk.
No,
to
I'm
you.
not.
crying.
No, I'm not.
I don't like him
They
crying.
make
him
a
in
lot
his
of
eyes.
good wheat.
Okay,
No.
yeah, I feel like the baby started
Ooh,
crying.
I'm
Now I'm
going
like, I gotta
to
go
sit
back to.
Oh, he's
Mama.
hungry.
Okay. So this is
I know
our
Britney Spears.
Python Birkin bag. Oh God.
Wow, this is the Python Birkin.
This is the Python Birkin, and she is.
Wow, she feels.
It's a boy or a girl?
pretty.
That is a boy.
Do they have penises or like
Yes.
and
So
vaginas?
snakes
Yes.
actually have two penises called hemipenes.
Oh.
Oh wow, look at that one.
Because he said what's
This
going to
is a
happen
bearded
is I'm gonna get in here.
a bearded
It's-
dragon.
Yes.
Wow.
So snakes basically, because they live most of their life on the ground and stuff, if one side gets damaged, they have a backup.
That's nice. I wish men had that. If a man had a backup penis, that'd be crazy.
Oh no, because I mean, imagine getting mad, chopping it off.
No, imagine them wanting to fuck you with both.
Look her back.
So, snakes actually can store sperm in their bodies for up to 2 years before they decide I'm ready to get pregnant.
So they're the main.
The male gets pregnant.
The female.
Oh.
But the female can store that
the sperm in her
for up to 2 years before she decides.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh, so she got her own hand.
I like that.
She got her own organic
She's like,
birth
I just had
control.
sex one time 2 years
She
ago.
got her own birth control.
I love
that. Imagine that.
That's
Imagine
human.
that.
I mean, that's human. No, nature. That's nature's birth control.
God created
So,
that. Wow.
okay, now I have more questions about this. So, will she have sex
Why
with
do
a
you
lot
keep
of
doing
different
that?
snakes?
She's just saying
And
hi.
store different sperms in there, and then she doesn't choose which sperm
she's like,
is
I have
going
to
to
hurry
get
up
Think
because
my
she
braid
wants
is
to
a
leave.
snake. Do you think that?
She can do that?
Do you think?
Okay, you don't want her to go around drinking.
I won't. I'm here. I'm ready.
But yeah.
Is he trying to get warm?
Yes.
It's
So
like it gets
reptiles
hard.
being cold-blooded, they cannot control their own body
Please
temperature.
squeeze me to get warm.
It's like
not
it gets
But also
soft
he's trying to
and
hold on to
hard.
you. He doesn't have arms and legs to hold you.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. No, I'm sorry.
So is it more suction?
In my mind, he
is
has
there more
fangs,
suction
but
at
he
the
really
bottom?
doesn't.
He has
So brave.
but if you've ever been scratched by a cat, or
think this
I
is
can pinch
amazing?
it harder than a cat bite.
Oh, okay. So he does
it
have a
thinks it's a
bite,
snake.
obviously,
Yes.
to eat. To eat.
That's how
what
he
he has
holds
to.
his prey.
Gotcha.
Wow, look at
Gotcha.
the muscle.
And snakes' bodies are primarily muscle. Again, they don't have arms
yeah.
and legs
This is
to hold
all
on.
muscle.
So their whole body is
cold-blooded
like,
muscle.
He's okay now.
he's all like healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's getting jealous.
He's established that you are not going to try and eat him, and
Yeah,
you're not
that
trying
I'm
to
the
kill
scared
him
one.
or hurt him. Well, you're 1,000 times bigger than him.
That's true.
So he's
So
all like,
snakes are only bite because they're
He
afraid.
seen me hop
if
over
I
that chair
got
and
in your
saw
face,
this
what are you
bitch.
gonna do?
Okay, I got
He
it.
seen me hop
You're
over
gonna
the
tell
chair.
me you need to back up,
Yeah.
right?
So you just give them the
Same
Kind of the
space.
same
He
thing.
seen me hop over this couch and saw this bitch ain't gonna do nothing to me.
But are these like domesticated? Like, do they live with you?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
These
sweet.
are
love
captive
that.
bred.
And you've never let them
So
all
what-
out at
that's
one
iguana,
time.
right?
This is a bearded dragon. You
Bearded, yeah, I want to see the bearded.
So these guys
I'm
come
scared.
from Australia.
Is it gonna hurt me? Like scratch me?
He's got claws, but he's not as bad as
Oh, feel that, feel that,
She's eating me.
feel that, feel that.
like sandpaper.
Wow, that's some rough skin. He needs some body
Oh
butter.
my God, the outside is like, is that how he kills people?
No.
With his little sharp
So it's not,
pieces?
so they can't hurt
I
you.
low key
defense.
want him, but I know for a fact that after like a couple of days of having him out, you know, like you won't care about having it, and that's not fair.
Scared, sorry.
That's a nice
though.
video right there.
I was trying to get okay.
Cute.
He
just
is
holding on there, huh?
His name is Dante. He's
Do they
one
get
of my-
along?
Dante.
Are they friends?
Yeah, his name is Dante.
They'll tolerate each other.
I like Dante.
So
It's
you-
like
but
dogs and cats.
He's
They'll
balling.
tolerate.
Okay, so you don't ever have them outside
Typically, no.
together.
Not normal.
Okay.
But they're not going to hurt each other.
Look at James.
Okay.
Look at James.
Where's his
Why is
head?
that?
His head's up
James is
here.
not scared.
It's
Says-
probably on your back.
Okay.
So like his,
Alright.
his tail's up by your neck, but his body is circle.
Ain't no way you
Okay.
ain't scared of us, but you
All
scared
right,
of that.
ladies. So do y'all want? I feel like we should keep conversing
Oh.
with our friends.
Yeah, the friends are cool.
Where's he going?
He's just a chillin'. He about to
He's
rest on
just
that
like
booty.
a man.
He about to rest on that booty,
I'm gonna
baby.
just go from
Yeah,
your
the
neck
waist.
down
Oh, he's like a
and
resting on
figure out
like a belt.
He's like a
playing
beat
stuff
train.
here,
Pretty much
honey.
he's a belt at this
I'm
point.
just
Move your body
here.
like a snake,
He's
ma,
waist beads.
like that.
Oh, he's not hungry?
No, he's
So
hungry.
this
He
is
is.
a
Like she said.
stressful situation.
It's just a lot going
Oh,
on.
because it's not.
He was just being handled
Should
by
we turn
all
the
of
lights
us.
off?
It's a lot.
Although you are right, most snakes are nocturnal.
Okay, sister knows some shit.
He about to get him.
The way he clenched his
So they
great.
have very strong tails. He
Yeah.
can support his entire body on just this
Oh,
last 6
wow.
inches of his tail. So he's trying to hang on to something.
Oh, we got another one. She said, if you're not ready to
Taking
eat.
notes.
So this one is in shed. You notice his eyes being kind of clouded over.
Yeah.
So he may not eat.
Okay.
A lot
Oh,
of
because they
snake-
don't eat as much when they're in shit.
Yes, he can't
Oh,
see.
did the rat poop a little?
Yes.
Because it's the
Oh.
cloud over
You-
his
you poop
eyes,
with
so he
that.
can't really
you
see.
do?
Yes. You will never leave a beautiful corpse. You will die. You will poop when you die.
Oh,
That's so crazy.
He pooped.
Well, because all of your muscles relax in your body.
Oh,
Gotcha.
and it's just
So
whatever's in there
Whatever
comes
is in
out.
is gonna
Right.
Come out. So
Wow,
That
Jesus.
makes sense.
he's like, I
He
scared.
hit his face.
He's like, I'm scared.
Okay.
So, tegus can actually run at like 12 miles an hour, so about as fast as you can jog. She will get up on her hind legs and run.
Like a two-legged
up there.
Girl,
Wait, because this about to
She
get
ready.
good. I feel it.
Like I said, she may or may not, because I did feed her before we got here. because I wanted her to be calm. Shush.
They don't want to eat in front of company.
You want it?
You ain't no gangster.
Here
You
go.
want it?
Oh, they said not today.
Not today.
Being shy, baby.
She ready? You're okay.
She may or may not. It was a good round. You guys
You're
want to play with tarantula now?
Spider?
thanks.
Oh, no, thank you.
You can.
No, friend, you okay?
I still
They
trust you a little
lost
bit.
trust in me. She
No,
was
I
like,
still trust
Dominique
you.
wouldn't do
I
that.
still trust you a little bit. But
Dominique would not
I felt so bad when
bring.
she said that.
Yeah,
When
was
I
like,
said that, right? Like, she would never do that.
Oh shit!
She's
I
like,
wouldn't.
Dominique would never do that.
I
So,
know.
like, I
You
was
felt
like,
the
I wouldn't.
conviction.
I
I
was
believed
gonna
it.
just
no, right?
not
Then there's
do
me
that.
believing anybody would do anything.
And then I been took mine off. She's still like, the bag
None of
is
y'all.
moving or whatever she said. What you say? The bag is hungry or something?
Oh, these are live crickets.
roaches.
Roaches. Ooh.
Ooh,
roach.
another one of my baby daddies.
Okay.
Oh my God! Fuck!
Another one of my baby daddies getting devoured.
I can't do this, man.
Yikes. These are God's creatures. This is God's nature happening in your life, in your face.
Actually, snakes have been around since the time before the T-Rex.
Mm.
So over 65 million years. I think they've been around for over 100 million years.
Wow.
Was it yummy?
That's
Oh,
like a
that's
roach
right.
roach? Like somebody got
South
roaches?
American roach.
Oh.
So like if somebody lived in the projects and they like unleashed them
my
in their
God.
house, they got a bunch of roaches.
Not this species.
They
Just
not gonna
get
eat them.
quiet.
Wow.
Hey, Seven.
Oh no, they would eat them.
Oh, they would. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
No,
this,
I think we're still
this is
coming.
a
This would be
different species.
okay. This would be a good gift then.
I
Like a
know.
person living in the projects with roaches.
Seven has one of
And
them.
he's cold blooded too. He
Seven,
didn't even
you
let
have one of
that one
these?
walk.
I do.
That's why you want to come play with it.
His name is
Why did the juices come out?
Ooh, you was
I mean,
looking
you're
the
kind of
gut.
juicy.
And he could-
They sound juicy and
ew.
crunchy
They
at the same
sounded
time, like a
juicy.
delicacy.
You'd be juicy too.
Like a
Sure
delicacy.
would. That's what he said.
He's not even letting you put it on the table.
That's what he said.
He hungry, and my guy's like, you trying to feed everybody else. But
He
me.
was like, you was trying to feed. Why he can't eat the mouse?
So they will occasionally, but obviously the recommendation.
the way his tongue
Oh, it was a little big, huh?
Ew.
Because would he overeat though? Like, would he stuff himself?
He can. So this is a species that will eat until they get like obese.
Mm.
So we have to actually regulate what he eats.
like Brandon.
And how big can he get? You missed it. Don't miss not one roach.
Okay,
I
not
missed
here.
that one.
So what
Sorry.
you see,
My
Wait.
purse over here.
is
Sorry.
fully adult. So
Didn't move
this
my
is
purse.
about 4 years old. Okay.
Okay.
And he can live to be 15.
But that's the biggest he's gonna
That's
get.
cute.
Okay.
Unless he eats himself to bigger.
He could be chunkier, but
Oh, but he won't
he's
grow.
Not gonna grow
Okay.
anymore.
Oops, I'm sorry.
There you go. Wow.
So how
my
many of
storage
these
is
he's about to
full.
eat? He about to
He could
eat.
eat this
So
whole
much
cup
shit in my
if he
phone.
wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yep. But he also eats fruits and vegetables as well.
Okay.
Wow. What happened to
Well
the
balanced.
spider?
That's okay.
He's where he's supposed to be.
Oh.
Ooh, you want to volunteer at 7?
Negative.
Okay. You didn't even know what I was going to
Are these his ears up at the top?
Yes, so these holes right here are actually
You're not
his
fucking with
ears.
him?
So he has internal ears.
So he can like hear us?
Yes, absolutely. He can hear you when you guys were all
I
screaming
think-
and hooting and hollering and everything
Oh, I'm
else.
scary. I scared
sorry.
you.
But snakes don't have ears.
Oh, so they
Wow.
can't hear shit.
Correct. But they can feel vibrations. So like if you were jumping around and stuff and making
Yeah.
things shake, they can feel that, but they
Okay.
can't hear anything.
So they
But
can't hear,
Dante
barely
can
can see.
actually hear.
Wow.
How did he get his name?
I just called him Dante because his girlfriend is the devil. So Dante's Inferno is a very famous poem about the 9 layers of hell.
Huh.
Okay, wait a minute.
I never knew that.
Why-
Stay away from Dante's.
Yeah, why is his girlfriend the devil?
Because she is as red as Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
Dominique's shirt. And
Oh, wow.
she's red like the devil.
Oh.
But she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's
sure.
a
Okay,
sweetheart.
her
She a devil in a red
Oh,
dress.
girl.
boyfriend is sweeter.
Right.
Just a devil in a red dress. Y'all be alright.
It's okay. We're
So
gonna.
I will offer $100 to whoever puts the spider on their ex.
I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Love money.
They got it.
We'll all
Make
do
it 200.
Hey!
Make
Okay.
it 200.
Oh my God.
Make it 500, and I'll put it on my titties.
Okay.
And
Make it 1,000. I'll put it on my.
Make it 1,000, and I'll put it on my ass.
I'll put it on my.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh hell no! I'm not putting that on my face. It's fast.
Oh, it's little. I don't know.
It's fast.
No, you said no. They committed to it, right? You
But what do you
committed
those
to
do?
it.
Do those
You're
kill
so
you?
mean.
Yeah, y'all committed to that.
Did the whatever
Ew.
kills you
Make it
in those?
200.
You took it out.
Nah, I
you
ain't
mean
doing
it's
it for no
venom?
one. No,
Yeah.
make it 200.
So it is
I'm talking about
venomous?
something.
Yeah.
I got
So it could stifle
100 in my bag. I'm good.
So it could bite you. It does have venom,
See, no.
but it is similar to a bee sting. so it really wouldn't hurt. It's definitely
Yeah,
not a
well
species
kept
that
out.
would put you in the hospital. Or
Oh, it's not like a
I
black widow.
think you should
No.
feed him to
Dante,
the big
the tegu.
yeah
Wow.
the take. I think you should
Look at
feed him
that.
to
Okay,
that.
offer only stands for you three. Put it on your head for 5 seconds, 200.
Okay.
Are you with that shit?
Yeah.
Are you lit?
We'll see.
1, 2, 3. Will he stay still like that?
I gotta
I
see.
like
Y'all do
Not
it.
gonna
Y'all,
die.
Animal,
y'all
I
do
can't-
it
I can't
first.
Not
I
that
need to
much
see
of a
how
risk,
he gonna
why
act.
not?
Oh, and only one person can take the offer.
I do it. I do it.
She did volunteer.
Oh, yeah, she
Go ahead.
did.
She
Go ahead,
been
do it.
ready. She's excited.
Okay.
Put it on there.
Oh, this is
5
fucking
seconds.
dope.
Let's
Okay.
Go ahead, friend.
She about to make me get over my fear. One second.
No, you can't. Don't move
You
and
can't
scare him.
scream
I
either.
know.
Just don't move.
go. Okay.
No, she got it.
Go ahead, friend.
I'm waiting on him. He
Alright.
told me to wait.
You got the camera on? Don't.
She
Don't.
got this. That's my
And it has to be
motherfucking
5
sister.
seconds. So
No, she got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get it off. Come on, girl. Get that off, my baby.
7, 8, 9.
Oh, no. Okay, leave it.
Leave it. She good. She good.
She's trembling.
She was so scared.
She-
You
are
did
you
it.
okay?
You did that shit. You bossed that shit.
Good job.
You did it.
Is it
So
gone?
mother-
You didn't
She
even
was still
feel it on your
shocked.
head, did you?
No.
She was like, it's still there. You did it.
Okay, so
I
Will
overcame
you
a
feed
fear.
him to
Overcame
the
a
one
fear.
I was
walking
scared. I
around?
didn't even record it.
this
Give you
one's
another
actually worth
200
it.
if you put it on your nose.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's
Too
go.
close to- too close to the
Bring
eyes.
it on.
Oh.
Bring it. Okay, no, you're getting. Okay.
No.
Are you serious?
You can do it on your titties.
What
but
about
we
your
can't do it too
forehead?
close.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh yeah,
Oh, because if he bring out his claws.
Okay, God.
So actually,
forbid.
Miss Dominique, it is interesting that you mentioned claws. Tarantulas actually have 2 retractable little cat claws so that they can climb on things.
He don't need to climb nothing.
He don't need to climb
And then
nothing.
if I can maybe make her move a little bit, you can see
Oh, look
these
at the booty.
spinnerets in the back here. That's actually how she lays web.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, it came
That's
out.
so
She's
cool.
webbing you. She webbed you.
I love it.
Ugh.
Wow. It's like a little poot.
No, it's liquid.
Oh no, that's just her little door opening. The little.
She's a wet one.
No.
That's
So-
funny.
pound,
That is a long string.
so pound for pound, spider silk is actually stronger than steel.
What is it?
Ooh,
Pound
so
for
let me try to
pound,
pull a
spider
piece.
silk is stronger than steel.
Oh no.
So like our government actually
Is it?
has genetically modified goats to with spider silk, so that when they milk the goats, they get spider silk. They're actually making body armor
They did some weird shit.
like that will be lighter than the shirt that you are wearing,
Yeah.
and it could stop a bullet.
Because it's as thin as that, but it's as strong as
So
a
how
bunch
are they
of that.
doing that?
They genetically modified a goat with spider genetics.
So they made a goat spider.
Yeah.
Do you know how freaky
Just
that
to
fucking
create
feels?
this
that
shield
sounds,
that can
sounds
stop
actually
a bullet.
creepy. Could you imagine?
So are you drinking goat milk or spider milk?
So you wouldn't be drinking it, but like you saw me.
This is
pull
only
that
within the
silk.
Just for that,
headquarters.
yeah.
Yeah. So like you saw me pull that spider silk.
Yeah.
You can actually weave that like a cloth, like a thread,
Yeah.
and you can actually weave that into clothing.
Wow.
Are you guys in fashion?
Yes.
Okay, so you can look it up, but there was a crew. Think of 6 people who got golden orb weaving spider silk. It took them 5 years to make this. It's not quite a dress, but a cape for a carpet event or a modeling event. Not a modeling event.
Like a fashion show?
Like a fashion show, thank you. Fashion show, and it took them 5 years to collect enough silk from all of these spiders to produce it. But it's yellower and it's a metallic gold color.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Off of this same type of spider?
Not this same type of spider. A golden orb weaving spider.
Oh, because their webs are
It's
golden.
gold, yes.
So if you lived in that part of the world and you saw one of those spider webs, it would be like gold.
Yes, like a metallic gold.
That's
is
beautiful.
That is
right?
beautiful.
Like
that
spider
is God.
God is amazing.
There are spiders that make these huge webs that are like 8 foot by 10 foot, so about the size of the wall behind you. And it
Really?
can stop a bird mid-flight.
How
That's
long does it
strong
take
is.
them to make that?
And
Spiders-
it's sticky too,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So actually, spiders can produce different types of silk in their body. So they can produce sticky kinds. Because you ever wonder how a spider doesn't stick to its own web? They know which lines are with no sticky.
Oh,
So they produce sticky
intricate
and
as
not
fuck.
sticky.
So they could get stuck in it.
Yes, they could.
If they didn't know, right?
Right.
Oh,
So they
wow.
only step on certain lines.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
Very intelligent.
Wow.
I feel like nature is just always like doing what it's supposed to do. Then there's us.
You're so knowledgeable.
Just here to destroy.
I think that you should
Fucking
tell
yeah.
the people who you are and how they can find you.
Oh, I'm Wild Things, the pet store in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're on Sand Hill and Flamingo.
Yes. Thank you so
Wait, and what's your name?
I'm Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Steph,
You are
you're
great,
so
Steph.
sweet. And what's your partner's name?
That's Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina.
So I did want to know like,
They were
how long
awesome.
it does take for them to make that 8 by foot.
So it depends on the spider, but it could take from 24 hours to like a whole week.
Oh wow.
To make
Okay.
a big one like that?
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
Wow.
that's actually fast as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know how long it
If
takes
you
us
think
humans
about
to build
it,
things?
That's
They've been working on the same line
amazing.
for years.
Another very interesting thing for you to look up if you want is spiders on drugs. So they gave
I've seen that,
They gave
actually.
spiders like caffeine,
Yeah.
heroin,
Oh, no.
like PCP, and they wanted to see like okay,
reactions.
spider webs are very intricate. There's usually like a spiral, circle, very intricate. And then when they gave them the drugs like THC and stuff like that, the THC one was just lazy. Didn't bother with the web,
crazy?
kind of like
Just me.
half
That's us.
built
That's
it,
all three of
half
us.
didn't
my
build it.
goodness.
We're not judging. Don't judge.
No judgment. No judgment.
The OCD one, or not OCD, PCP one was like super fast, but it was not the correct shape, so it wouldn't
wow.
hold in.
No order. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like
What about
All
acid?
over the place.
same thing. So
So were any of the
Caffeine was
drugs
the only
Like
one that
beneficial?
not
caffeine
harmful?
probably.
I don't think that any of them were super harmful towards the spider, but
But it just threw them off their course.
correct.
Okay.
That's why drugs are
That
bad.
actually makes me sad.
Just say no to drugs.
No, that makes me sad though, because I'm in a space right now to where I really need to be buckling down and focusing on
Stop
certain
smoking,
things.
sister.
And I've never acknowledged that smoking weed is like an issue because I can smoke weed and do what I need to do. Like I can smoke weed and clean the house or
If you're
smoke weed and go.
distracted.
And I
It
don't
slows
realize
us
that,
down.
I guess. I don't realize because I've just been smoking for so long that like
I
it
realize
can put you in a place of just, I don't know.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
realized that about myself.
Less productive.
That's
So I got
why
some-
the whole time I was in Atlanta, I didn't smoke, and I knew that. Like for me,
felt the difference.
yeah, I know the difference when I don't smoke, when I need to handle some stuff, or like when I'm about to perform on stage, when I'm about to. I didn't smoke because I knew that was going to make me lazy in my performance
Okay.
on
Yeah,
stage.
okay, but thank
So
you.
here's the question: which one of these animals is the closest representation of you?
Oh, the
I feel
guinea
like
pig
you
for
said
sure.
the spider. You just said
I think the guinea pig.
Why do you say the guinea pig?
Because he was just so cute and cuddly, and I'm the most cute cuddly here. And
She
yeah,
gonna say
I might
here.
nibble.
And
I
just-
might nibble on you a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna. Who are you going with?
The spider is cool though.
No, I think I would have to go with
Dante, no, I'm just-
the most like me. Probably one of the snakes.
That's how I
Are you the
feel.
ball python, kind of curled up, scared of the
Yeah,
world, or
that's
were you
you.
the jaguar carpet python who was a little bit more confident?
Can they have a baby?
Yes. Technically,
I'm
they
their
can.
baby.
She's the
Can
I'm
they
their
have a
baby.
baby?
She's the baby.
Not can they have a baby?
Grandbaby.
Because I feel like I'm very bold in my personality, and obviously I'm doing a podcast, so I'm very like out there, but I have a lot of things that keep me reserved as well. So I feel
Okay.
like that is very like it was here, it was chilling, it wasn't like trying to get back to the cage, but it also wasn't trying to like
Interact.
have everybody notice them either, you know?
Or
So
introverted.
yeah, a little bit.
Like
I-
you can be extroverted, but that's also
Exactly.
kind of like your job. So when you're at home, you're relaxing, you're a little bit more introvert. Like, girl, I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like going out.
Myself
You can
for sure.
totally
That's me
be
for
yourself.
sure. Unless
What about
I'm with
you?
people that I'm comfortable
I'm
with.
gonna go with the jaguar. I love the way she. I don't
Yeah.
care for snakes. I know that sounds so bad. I'm so sorry, boo. But the cuddling part and just trying to find comfort and warmth. It wasn't too much. You weren't aggressive.
Right.
It was just I just want to be comfortable.
Wow, that was beautiful.
So that's
Just
my
want to be
boo.
me.
Yeah, I love that.
That's my boo.
Yeah,
Yeah, just tucked up on me. I was like, well,
That
wait
was
a
so
minute.
cute.
He
We might be
did.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can't come home with me.
Unlikely
You
friends.
and this sounds so bad. I would feed you too. Where's Big Mama?
Running around.
I would feed
Yeah,
you to
Big Mama here. I would accidentally feed. Will Big Mama eat her?
Yes.
So you have to keep them all separated.
So the
Definitely.
tegu would eat anything if it either sat still long enough or she could chase it down.
So what's his name?
when it's hungry, because he ain't eat that other
Babs?
thing.
Yeah. Babs.
Babs. Babs just said to me,
She don't have any.
Don't run up on her
That's
ever
her pet.
again.
That's bad.
Oh, sorry. We love Babs. Babs is great, and we are
That's okay. She's
so
here
happy to have her here.
No,
Yes,
she
we are.
said,
You know why
she
her
told
name is
me
Babs?
Why?
Big ass black spider.
I know
that is
that's right.
hilarious.
Okay.
Get big.
Big ass
Oh,
black
And she
wow.
told me to tell you, do
Big
not
ass
ever
black
try her
spider
again.
is how we got
Do
back.
not try her ever again.
Right.
That's how
Right.
what is
We're
the
here
acronym?
now. We're here.
Acronym. That's the acronym for Babs. Big
Babs.
ass black spider.
Not Black American
This
princess.
is hilarious.
Big ass
All right.
black
Well, this
spider.
was fun.
This was
Yes,
a
it
lot
was.
of fun.
So I'm Stephanie from Wild Things, and you can find us at 4130 South Sand Hill Road, Suite A20.
Perfect.
Hey,
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
coming and
Thank
teaching
you,
us
guys.
about all these beautiful reptiles.
She's like, get me out of here.
The girls.
And that's all,
Told them,
folks.
look, we're
So do you ladies forgive me for just throwing y'all out in the wilderness right now?
I trusted you. Yeah, no, you good, friend.
You literally said Dom wouldn't do that.
I know. And I know. You had to go
I'll
with
be
the
honest,
flow.
I knew it was gonna be some fuck shit.
Yeah, I didn't think it
I'm
did
always
sound a little
prepared for the
crazy.
fuck
Like
shit.
we're gonna see if these bags are real.
Yeah, I
off a
knew it. I
touch.
knew that wasn't real.
Just see if the bag is real or not.
Part of me was
It's not that
thinking,
deep.
oh, Arnold's so sweet. He bought us Louis bags and he about to have us touch him and gift us one. Then the other part of me thought, like, nah, these motherfuckers on some
I
fuck
know.
shit. These motherfuckers on some fuck shit, and it's never no good shit. when
Mind
it
you,
comes
I lied
niggas.
to them and I
Okay.
told them she asked, who asked can they keep a bag?
Me.
You did. Mm-hmm.
She said, can I keep a bag? I said, well, yeah, you can keep the wallet.
Yeah, you did say
Right.
that.
I just said the wallet because that's it, friend.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but you got the wallet. You got $200 today, friend.
Yeah.
Period. Good job. She got her 200.
All right,
It
so based off of today's conversations, I know we went over different topics. We talked about the Cassie Diddy trial.
Yeah.
We discussed how we felt about what was the next one?
About what else we talked about?
We talked about like Cassie and them. We played a little game. We did some who's the most likely.
Who's the most
Oh, yeah,
likely?
yeah.
Yeah, we had fun.
I'm sorry, we were a little scattered today, but again, it's our first show, so we'll have this even better next Tuesday.
Better.
But yeah, so how did y'all feel about today? What words of encouragement do you have for our viewers, and what do you look forward to the next show?
So I love our vibes. I love our little bonds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's great energy for the people. I think that everybody will be able to relate to somebody, which is dope. I loved this show. It allowed us to kind of come out of our comfort zone, play with some animals. We got to discuss what our spirit animal would be. And yeah,
We can't say spirit animal.
I mean, our most connected animal
Thank you.
that we felt that we vibed with the most, or that was most like our personality.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to just more of this, more great times, more great conversations,
Okay.
and more of you all watching us talk about it.
Chick chat, chick chat.
Serenity.
Chick chat.
How you
Chick
feel
chat,
about
chick
today?
chat.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh wait. I
So
We
missed
gotta
it.
do like a little
Chick chat.
song. Chick
Chick
chat,
chat.
chick chat,
Chick chat.
chick chat,
So-
chick chat.
Based off today's conversations, what?
What
Give
are
a
you looking
sentence
forward
of
to?
encouragement based off
Okay,
of
give a
today's
sentence of
conversation.
encouragement. Overcome your fears.
Oh, I didn't give no
Sometimes
encouragement.
on the other side of fear is like triumph and just like so much stuff that you would be scared to experience. So when I put the spider on my head, I feel like I overcame a fear. So yeah, just step out on the limb.
What else you put on your head, friend? We'll keep it there.
Okay.
I'm joking.
I don't know what do I put on my head.
Little bottle. No.
Stop.
Okay.
I was talking about a bottle. I was
Yeah.
talking about the Don Julio.
I don't drink
What
that.
was you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't
She
talking
had
about
the Grey
anything.
Goose.
Oh,
Yeah, we talking about Grey
Ugh.
Goose, yeah, or some Tito's.
Tito's.
I'm a vodka girl.
Tito's
yeah,
for sure,
I'm a
but we
vodka
can't
girl.
shout them out too much until y'all ready to.
Okay, with sponsor.
Cut the checks.
Let me think. Based off today's words, or based off today's topics, I feel like we got a chance to. I'll go with the Diddy Cassie. I wasn't trying to be too involved in that type of
Right.
conversation.
Yeah.
But what I will say is based off of that is trust your first instinct. If it feels wrong, don't do it. If you need a second opinion, don't do it. And you feel like if it's a gray area, get out of it.
Okay.
So
go with
Yeah.
your gut.
Go with your gut.
discernment. Yeah,
Go with
that's
your
a good
gut.
one right
there you
there.
go.
That's a good
Yeah.
Go with your gut. That's
Exactly.
the word y'all have for me.
ladies.
And
Chit chat.
so thank y'all so much for tuning in to our first episode of Chit Chat, Chit Chat, Chit Chat, Chit Chat. We are so happy to be here. It's a new sisterly bond.
Yes.
It's gonna be. I look forward to all the experiences that I get to share with y'all, especially with episode 1. You're already bringing out reptiles and animals that we did not sign up for, but we're gonna do it anyway because we are women of our words.
Right,
so I
right.
love y'all. And
Love you.
are there any shout outs y'all want to give before we close out?
Just to each other.
And to shout out to
And
God.
to God, exactly.
Shout out to-
Shout
I
out
love
to God.
y'all. Shout out to
He's
God.
doing his
Shout out
big
to
one.
us.
To God.
Stay tuned. We will have a new episode for y'all every week. And yeah, we're just happy to be here. I'm Dominique Jolie signing out.
Serenity Joy.
And your girl, Shauna Pink. Mwah.
Chick chat, and that's a wrap.
Chick chat, and that's
Chick
a wrap.
chat,
Chick chat, chick
Chick
chat,
chat.
chick chat, chick
Yeah,
chat.
that was cute.